What's good, YouTube? Back with another video. Got another Madden video for you boys. Jumping straight into some MUT Madden Ultimate Team. You know, kind of taking a look at my squad, showing y'all some of my recent upgrades, and kind of talk more about Madden 27 news and updates that's gonna be coming out today. I know y'all been seeing all the little, you know, crazy stuff with the QB sneak and things of that nature, but yeah, I'm gonna get more into that later on. But yeah, here's my team though. Pretty solid. You got Fernando Mendoza at him, of course. You know, Marshall Falk. There's a decent amount of 99s. Honestly, getting just this team alone, and I've seen some boys with some crazy teams. Bro, this took me so long just to get, bro. It's insane how much work I put in to get this squad that I got so far. But y'all tell me, what's y'all favorite card? My favorite card right now is that Fernando Mendoza and that Jay Jettas. Jay Jettas is insane. I don't know if you boys went crazy on that last one, that last event that was active. I forget the name of it. But if you see my little points I got in the top right corner for that event, I forget the name of the event, but it's a new event out right now. I haven't really played it yet. I'm gonna take a deeper dive in it, play it more, maybe give some content, playing some online users, post that up for you guys. But yeah, this is my team, bro. Defense is solid. I think I need a couple more 99s to fill out my defense, but the offense is pretty much absurd. Yeah, that's my squad though, and it's stacked. But this is a new event. You have to play it. Yeah, I'll probably touch it today or tomorrow, one or two, get my hands on it. See if it's busting, see if it's worth it. Sometimes these events don't even necessarily be worth it, to tell you the truth. But yeah, I pretty much finished everything, like you see. Yeah, the surge events, those surge cards. What an event, bro. I got so many 99s. So that's how I got Jay Jettas, so many other guys. But yeah, I got Madden 27 content. I'm gonna show you guys. So I'm gonna get more into that, get in more in detail with all the little updates they had shown and all the, you know, preview of gameplay, etc. So let's get more into that.
Around the world. Now,
how crazy is it that we have Caleb Williams as a cover athlete, bro? My favorite player.
About that.
Look at him. Look at him.
To have him here tonight as well.
Look at him.
Bears quarterback and the first ever Bears.
We T, bro.
R27
Chicago, stand up.
Caleb Williams. If you're here, Caleb, say hello.
Chicago, stand up. This is big for Chicago. Never had a cover athlete before.
We're building.
Like,
we're testing. We're iterating.
This shit is insane.
And we're pushing every detail forward, from gameplay to presentation, from deeper authenticity to new innovations. Every part of these experiences have been shaped with a purpose. Because when you all step on that virtual field, when you pick up the controller, we want you to feel confidence, control, and clarity.
See what NCAA talking about. It's like, fuck, bro. These niggas take my money every year. They got 2 games to take my money. NCAA looking better too.
Some players who walk through that tunnel onto that field.
Okay, this is like franchise.
Grew up dreaming about putting on this uniform.
What dynasty?
They've rooted for this team their whole life and want to be a part of something bigger than themselves. Some have another dream. The money, the bills, the cars, those shiny teeth. That's college football now. I get it. Everyone's got to make a name for themselves. The truth is, I don't care why you show up. I care what happens after you do.
Looks like they probably gonna take that franchise mode to the next level. Even though I thought it was already pretty good as is. Look like they add more of that like weather bull that they had in the last Madden.
Winning. That's why I want you here.
Bad now, you get some bad weather, bro. That should be unbearable to play at. 6'7".
And there's no better place to do it.
NCAA looks like. Okay, let's get into
the music, college football. It's just amazing. We are
Madden gameplay.
Representing the features you're going to hear tonight, the different settings. How are we giving you the tools to ultimately
Yep.
your way? And now let's get to it.
I was seeing this with the corners.
And it starts fundamentally. For years, one of the biggest holes that we have had to sure up that we did this year was what we call look for work. What is look for work? That's that middle linebacker seeing that drag coming right at you, and he can anticipate. In our game last year and in previous and any other football game made, defending in the zone, they didn't move until they got into their zone. That all changes here.
Right.
We're going to go right here to the film room, and we're going to see Fred Warner here, and I want you to see his ability to look for work. Love drops. He's in his hook zone. He's going to drop properly. He's going to anticipate. Love has to make a call. We're throwing a pick. Here we go. We're moving.
That's what I be saying. The AI just needs to be a little bit more smarter.
How do we give the users more tools to control how they want to play in zones? And now we're introducing smart zones. So now, both on an individual or team level, you can decide how aggressive that you want them to be. Do you want that Mike backer because the mesh concept is driving you crazy and you want to get up and take that away? Just put him in ultra aggressive.
Look like the same layout, like the same
put him in ultra conservative and
scoreboard and all that.
And prioritize routes behind him.
Same pre-play and all that.
Into, aggressive. They're running that slant concept. Pick six.
Yup.
Going back to the crib. We are giving you more options than you have ever had before. Come on, we got to clap that up. This is defense we're talking about here, fellas. We're talking defense. All right, but we know that football is not perfect, and there is a lot of
Trevor Lawrence don't have a superstar dev.
Play. You're clamping them up. You got them strapped and locked up, like the kids say these days, and then all of a sudden the quarterback is going to evade the pocket. I mean, we got the legend Michael Vick sitting over there. Shout out to the legend. Clap it up for the legend. But the thing is similar to Madden 2004 summer, you guys are still trying to play it the same way. You get out and you're just scrambling everywhere. And so we had to introduce
you gotta pick a team.
Real football is plaster logic. No longer are guys just standing around and just covering grass like your favorite City League flag football player. They are out here moving, attaching, locking, and ultimately clamping and hopefully giving you a better chance not to give up those big plays.
I see what you mean.
Vic, the greatest Madden player that we've ever had. And now here, we meet with hundreds of coaches, defensive coordinators all around the NFL and college football. And this thing here, we are now providing 25 new coverage checks. How do you want to play bunch? How do you want to play trips? How do you want to play stack? The options are endless. You can set them in the front end to be like your favorite coordinator.
Damn. That's pretty cool. Because most of that stuff you got to do like in game. Now, if you can use that in your settings and just have that already preset, that's pretty cool.
That's everything I said to our dev team. It felt like every time we were going over this feature. Now, with our wide receiver defensive press improvements, receivers actually have logic around the route they are trying to run.
Look at Jay Jettas
They're running a deep out,
breaking off.
Try to win on the outside. They're running a deep in. They're trying to get to the inside. On the other side of that coin, corners,
And now leverage is going to mean more than it even last year and ever before, because we have boosted chances when they are in the appropriate leverage.
Oh, I see what he means.
And then we go to jostle. Some of my
That's
favorite
good mechanics.
time, guys like Aeneas Williams, Darrell Revis. These guys were clamp corners. And our game has always been hard to replicate them because they were not known as the fastest, even though they certainly could run. They were great with technique, really physical. And so how are we going to do that? That is with our brand new wide receiver DB jostle system. And now you as a user, you can attach on the move. You can get them at the stem of the route and really play with
You can attach as the wide receiver?
when the ball is in flight. And keep in mind, when you
What the heck?
slowing the wide receiver down, thus putting yourself in the best position to make a play. And here we go, built from game day, baby. Every player is somebody's favorite player. I want you guys to take a look at Colin Simmons. You see him. He's one of the best defensive ends that there is out there. You see all of his physicals and the different tiers.
Right.
Over the past couple years, you guys have been very vocal that you preferred the tiered ability system. And we listen, because this is your game. So with that, the tiered ability system is going to debut in Madden NFL
Ooh.
27. Clap that up because you asked for it. And being a lifelong Rams fan,
That's pretty cool.
lifelong Rams fan, and I haven't missed a single game in 30 years, I am going to formally welcome Myles Garrett to the Rams house. Myles Garrett, thank you, brother.
Damn that, bro. How the hell they get him?
All right, those two guys dominated in the trenches. When you looked at our game and you looked at real life, where it really broke down was, you know, when it's goal line on goal line, big on big,
Right.
13 personnel. It just didn't look like what you see on Saturdays and Sundays.
Right.
Until now. We've got brand new 2-player, 3-player, 4-player animations. We've got
Damn.
submarine techniques to really make it so you have to earn every yard inside those situations. My boy Kurt over here.
No, that do really look real.
It's a different experience to really get those 4th and 2s, 4th and 1s. And when you talk about inside the trenches,
Here we go.
like the quarterback sneak. And you
The
see
sneak.
what am I looking at here? Yep, you got a QB sneak meter, right? And you see the green. Let's talk about the green. The green all comes in. The first thing that we look at is your center, your 2 guards, and then your quarterback. And then
The QB sneak meter. This is actually insane. It's pretty cool.
Zero technique. Are both A gaps filled? And then when it goes side to side,
It looked cheesy.
Dependent on the situation. Is it a long 4th and 1? Is home field advantage rocking? What type of
What?
scenario is really at play here? But
All that plays in factor.
Quarterback sneaks are no longer automatic. Clap that up. I know you're excited. Everybody at home is excited. We gotta love the trenches, and you know the motto if it's in the game.
The tush push.
The tush push. It's made its way to Madden NFL.
Wow.
Probably maybe only Philly fans are happy about that. Come on, man.
Oh, that's gonna be cheese.
Simheads, rejoice. What you've been asking for. Home field advantage is back.
Damn.
Back in the way that you.
Damn.
You're gonna see it.
Josh Allen is cold.
Crowd volume. It was imperative that we made Kansas City or Arrowhead really feel like Arrowhead.
Damn. This is bussin'.
Arrowhead should feel different in November than it does in January, and that is exactly what's going to come when you play your game in here in a few. And nothing screams home field advantage like dynamic.
I hate the weather.
I know you guys are excited.
I know it's pretty cool,
but that situation.
but bro, it's so hard to play in. You can't even move.
And then
You keep slipping.
in the second half, that can happen in your game as well. But keep in mind, as the weather gets worse, the gameplay only gets tougher.
Yes.
Good luck with that. All right.
See, and they probably ain't changed that.
And nothing screams play your way like timing-based catching. Timing-based catching for years, whether it's the toe drag swag, the catch in traffic, trying to moss somebody, that has all been subject to ratings until now. And let's talk about what you're dealing with.
Yes, I saw this.
You're too late. You dropped it. All right? Take your ass back.
You have
to
to time catches.
Next.
It's kind of insane.
it goes into early, we're back into ratings. And the size of your yellow depends on how good your receiver is. And then there's green. You know my background. You know the kids love greens, right? But here's the thing with the greens. The greens are dynamic. This all depends on the situation.
I wonder if that's for corners too when you're trying to get like interception.
What type of catch are you going for? Point being is that now, for the first time ever, the choice is yours. And then what else I love it? Oh, gee, I can't catch the ball, man. Your game's broke. Fix your game, man. Okay, well, go turn the setting on, pal. Here you go. Go have at it.
Oh, okay.
All right?
I guess you could turn that on and probably give you greater odds.
And then hit your team.
Yes. You could do it. It's on do it on defense too.
Fellas. All right, now we're moving on to custom adjustments. Some of you out here tried to leak it. You tried. No, winners win out here. There's only so much you were going to be able to do, right? There was a lot more meat on this bones, all right? Custom adjustments are about giving players their own unique football language. You see it every Saturday and Sunday. There's a call. They're going to a combo call. There's a big macro that has multiple adjustments on
what?
The call, and now you can do that here. You're going to go into your custom adjustments. You're going to create your custom adjustment.
You can call these in game.
Or a coaching adjustment is available to you.
What?
You name it, and you can make up to 20 on offense.
Bruh, this is broken.
You like this? The catch is you can only go into game with 10. 10
on okay.
And 10 on defense.
Okay.
Okay. Now I've made a custom adjustment. How do I call it? Well, look at your favorite play, figure out which one you're going to call. We're looking at cover 3 sky here, fellas. We just hold down that button right next to your stunts and twists. There's your macro. That's your custom adjustment right there. You can go and get busy. All right. Then let's say you come out and pre-play. And
wow.
Cheese. You go, okay, well, I got something.
It's already right there.
One is our custom adjustment button. You go there.
Jeez.
Call whatever one you got.
Jeez.
Choose. You got all the options you want.
This is insane.
Right, we're starting to cook here. So now, typically, I'm going to press my DBs up. I'm going to pinch my line, show blitz. I would have went through multiple different stages just to get to this.
Yes.
I got it all in 2.
Wow.
All in 2. Yeah, shout out. Yep, you know what time it is.
Wow.
Winners win. We don't play around here.
That's big.
This is the best.
It's making the game easier and simpler.
When you talk about custom adjustments, one of my favorite parts of this feature, and there's a ton of you in here, right? There's a lot of what I call 1%ers that are the best of the best, but there are a lot who love the game, who play the game, who play it, and they're sitting next to their buddy. Dude, I know you're scrambling. I know you're running. I know you are. How do I stop it? Right? And you don't want to deal with the sweat fest. Rob Jones doesn't want to deal with the sweat fest at the line of scrimmage. So therefore, he just hits L1, presses A, and now he's got both. He's got a QB spy.
Wow.
Clamping up that
damn.
We're loving that.
That's gonna make it hard for niggas.
All right. This is everything. You got all these types of defaults on offense and defense. You've never had control at this level before.
Nah.
All right, now you've heard a bunch of different features, right? And now what should you expect? When it comes to on the sticks between Madden and college football, college is still all about wide open gameplay, being loose in control, making those big plays, those side-to-side plays like one of my favorites, Reggie Bush. And then you look at Madden, it's all about everybody's fast in the NFL. It's tight, it's pro-level precision. Playbooks. It's the wide splits in Tennessee and Oklahoma. It's about spread, being more variety. Tempo is everything. Here, it's about the deeper schemes, more compressed, chest level strategy.
It's pretty cool. They brought
the smarter game is over at Madden football. And then you look at
let's look at they brought Ocho. Let's look at franchise, bro.
Right. Let's talk about the most played mode in Madden.
The most played mode in Madden over MUT.
Day one, running the Chicago
That's
Bears.
crazy.
Like our friend Vince here that you saw earlier. You've locked up your franchise quarterback. Now everything else is on you. Building your roster, that's easy. Managing people, that's hard. What decisions will you make? The first thing you immediately realize, when you make those decisions, you must be ready to handle the impact. This year in franchise, you're not managing a spreadsheet. You're managing people. franchise is now built on the all-new Persona engine.
What?
The second year in a multi-year mission to fundamentally change how franchise plays. It gives every player motivations, emotions, and behaviors
Son.
over time. Just like real humans.
I can't have these niggas acting prima donna.
Powered by Persona DNA, which are new traits that impact the players' attitudes, to contract negotiations, to roster demands, and every reaction to your performance and the choices you make each week.
This is pretty in-depth.
So now you're gearing up for week 1 versus the Panthers.
Right.
Kickoff is finally here.
Right.
But don't get comfortable. NFL 365 does not wait for you. All the events coming from the Persona engine are delivered through the new weekly hub and emergent actions, where you can see your franchise reacting in real time.
Okay.
To an experience built to feel like modern sports media. Fast,
Okay.
active, and always moving.
Just keeping you up to date.
It's the front door to your franchise. Storylines, personnel, and breaking news are emerging based on the choices you and the other teams are making each week for both human and AI-controlled teams. There's no scripts here. No two leagues play out the same. So you start the year hot, and Caleb's playing at an MVP level. How quickly expectations can change.
Oh, they don't Caleb did.
Do you have what it takes to win a Super Bowl now? Do you stay patient, trust the roster you have? Or do you go all in? You hear an emergent rumor that there's a generational talent on the trade block, a player that can turn a contender into the favorite overnight. Rams fans, stop me if you've heard this one recently.
Ah, damn Rams fans.
You trade multiple first-round picks for all-world pass rusher Max Crosby.
They accept that?
That one decision doesn't just change your roster. It changes the entire league. Your locker room reacts. Your former starting edge is probably unhappy. Your salary cap tightens for the future. And the league responds.
Man, they want Max Crosby on the Bears so bad.
What moves will happen?
Bring him home.
Your decision-making and people management go beyond making big trades.
I want Max Crosby too.
Mini games within the Persona engine is our all-new interactive negotiation mechanic. To negotiate like a pro, you must know the player you're working with and balance his needs with what's best for the team. Players can push back, hold out, demand more, or totally buy in, based on their unique mixture of Persona DNA. Let's walk through one of these negotiations. I got to go off script for this one, okay? So Joe Thuney, you're all-pro left guard. Kurt, where you at?
Right.
How important is a good left guard?
It's insanely important. He's a 96 overall.
Yes. I also chose a left guard. I don't know if you guys can tell or not, but I used to be a lineman.
Yeah, we can tell.
So Thuney, great player, all-pro. He's got a year or two left on his contract, and he's coming to the table. He wants to extend his contract one more year. Probably his last opportunity to get a payday. So this is the negotiation screen. This is where you're going to land. If you direct your eyes up to the top, you can see those are the deal breakers that match his Persona DNA. He's coming to you. He wants a little bit more contract value up front. So we're going to give him that first 5% increase on his bonus. Here's where you see the negotiations. This is you as the coach talking to your player. This is the conversations that are happening in this minigame. And this is the really important part. You've got to balance, this is a time-based minigame. You've got to balance how quickly his patience runs out.
Time-based minigame?
In the contract offer that you're giving him. And these are the decision options. These are the ways you as the coach or the GM are going to push the conversation forward. And these are going to be dynamic every round of the negotiation based on what he's asking for and what's best for the team. If you take your eyes up to the upper right corner again, this is the Persona DNA that I talked about. If you look at the top one, the mindset, that's the dynamic one. Right now, he wants a contract extension. That's what it's telling you. And then you've got to look at his Persona DNA to figure out what's important to him as a player to match the deal breakers. So I'm going to preview, I'm not going to lock in, I'm going to preview, what if I hold firm? What if I don't give Thuney his deal? We believe that number works for both sides. It respects you and keeps us where we need to be as a team. Like Kurt said, like I said, linemen are people. Linemen are important. We're not going to do that. We're going to give him that 15% bonus because I want this guy on my team to go win a Super Bowl with the Chicago Bears. We're going to give him more guaranteed money to extend his contract. He's in, he's bought in, signs the contract, and if you notice, his mindset has changed. He's now comfortable with the situation. So that's an example of a negotiation. There's many of these that you'll come across within your league. And to make negotiations feel even more real, we've added tools fans have demanded: holdouts, incentives, no trade clauses, trade demands. Come on, Mills. Come on, Mills. Tools that allow you ultimate agency in your decision making.
That's insane.
You can delegate any emergent action or negotiation to your staff at any time, but know that every decision you make will have consequences. And speaking
No, I'm doing all my work.
Real life coordinators into franchise, you'll see them come up on the sideline and the booth, along with more depth to our coach DNA systems. So your staff will play just as big a role in your success as your players, and add more longevity and authenticity to your league.
It's pretty cool.
Real life coordinators only scratches the surface of how we're delivering for our community's wish list.
What's our wish list?
I gotta take a deep breath for this next slide.
Okay.
In addition to the negotiation tools I've already mentioned, the Persona Engine brings so much more. Holdouts, restricted free agents, free agent frenzy, franchise tags, transition tags, all of them. Undrafted free agent negotiations, super sim playbooks, plus coach mode, more segments and weekly recap and halftime show. And an all-new exclusive archetype for players who continue their career from College Dynasty to Madden franchise.
What?
So, built on the back of our innovative new Persona Engine, franchise is now a living, breathing ecosystem. Every decision you make can create a ripple effect of dynamic reactions, from building your roster, to managing your players, to hoisting the Lombardi Trophy.
Man, they want us to win that bitch so bad.
It's your league, except now the league plays back.
Niggas see what's what. Look like some good content we got. Madden 27 looks like it's gonna be really good. We're gonna be able to have some really good. I think the franchise is gonna be next level. But yeah, boys. I catch you boys on the next one. Be smooth.